Hello, my name is Luke Stokes. I'm a member of eosDAC. I'm really excited to show you our member client today. We've been making great progress on this. The team has been doing a great job. And what I'm going to show you isn't in production yet, but it's very, very close. And if you have a Jungle testnet account, you can actually play with this right now at members-dev.eosdac.io. So let's go ahead and jump in here. You can see here, this is members-dev.eosdac.io. We have a new dashboard that kind of lays out the key features, such as your membership, being able to use wallet functionality, the candidate registration, voting for custodians, reading through the Constitution, and eventually the worker proposals, which we're still finalizing. So you can join the community Discord here, which I really recommend. This is the kind of primary location where the DAC exists right now. So this is where the community comes together and we work on different projects together and kind of plan out what we're doing as a DAC. So please, if you can, go ahead and join our Discord. That would be great to see you there. We also have eosdacc.io, which is our website translated into multiple different languages, so you can know more about what we're doing and what we're about. And of course, you can also subscribe to our newsletter here. Just go ahead and pick the language you prefer and put in your email address there. It's a great way to keep in touch with the DAC and know what's going on. So I'm going to go ahead here and sign in with Scatter Desktop. And we can kind of demonstrate how this works. Again, I'm on the test network. When I first sign in, I don't have any membership status right now. And on the test network, it's cast DAC tokens, but they're the same thing as the eosDAC tokens that you'll see in production. So I can go ahead and read the Constitution and become a member of the DAC. Now, I really recommend you actually go ahead and read through this. And a lot of it's about 20 pages, and a lot of these, legal documents are a bunch of, legal gobbledygook and stuff, but this is actually important. This actually defines your relationship to the DAC, which is really your relationship to all the other members of the DAC. And so it's important to know what protections we're trying to create for you and for everyone else, because this is kind of new ground. A lot of governments on the planet don't really know how to deal with distributed autonomous communities. And so we're trying to create a way that protects you and protects the DAC. So we go ahead and accept that Constitution, and this will actually be stored, the specific version that you agreed to will be stored on the blockchain, which is really important so we can actually keep track of ensuring that we're protecting ourselves and that we know what version of the Constitution people have agreed to. And once you're a member here, you can go ahead and create your own profile. As I'm demonstrating here, I've got this profile set up. You can click here and edit it, add your social media links, modify your biography, and again, you can use Markdown in here. We've got a nice little editor so we can actually have some style for your profile there. And once you've registered your profile, once you've set up your profile, you can register as a candidate. Before I get to that, though, I want to show you some new wallet functionality that we've added since I think the last time I did a video about this. So we've built in this ability to manage your staked resources. So if you need a little bit more network or a little bit more CPU on the EOS network, you can do that right here from within the eosDAC wallet. And this again pops into Scatter Desktop. You can always verify everything before you send it off. And that would adjust the amount of network and CPU. And you can actually do the same for RAM as well. So you kind of have a built-in mechanism for buying and selling RAM on the market right here. So if you wanted to adjust how much RAM you have available, you can go ahead and do that right from this interface, which is really nice. As you may know, working with the EOS system, it's really important that nothing on a blockchain is free. So you need to have staked resources for CPU, for network, and for RAM. And so now we built that right into the wallet, so it makes it a lot easier. We also have this address book, which is really nice. You can go ahead and add entries to your address book, people that you're transferring tokens to back and forth. And again, you've got EOS and eosDAC tokens supported by the wallet right here. All right, so back to registering as a candidate. So now that I've got my profile set up, I can go ahead and register as a candidate. Now, being a custodian on the eosDAC system is a really big responsibility. Again, please read through the Constitution to fully understand if this is something that you want to do. For those who do want to be one of the 12 custodians, it is a paid position, and it's a position that has a lot of responsibility. So as part of that, we're going to require that you stake some of your eosDAC tokens. And again, this is just on the test network, that's why this symbol is different. But you're going to be staking your tokens. And the reason for that is to ensure that you have some skin in the game, so that you're going to be a great actor for the network. You're going to be doing good things for the eosDAC network. And if there's a custodian that comes in and doesn't follow the Constitution and has to be removed, and maybe even there's some legal fees that might have to be paid by something they did, we can use these stake tokens to cover those fees. And based on, after you are no longer a custodian down the road, those stake tokens will be unstaked and you can claim them again. Also, you can submit what you think your weekly pay should be as a custodian, and the actual pay that's given out to the top 12 custodians will be determined based on, kind of evaluating everybody's different amount that they submitted. I think it goes and pulls up the average, actually, or the median. So I'll go ahead and, again, registering there, so it shows how many stake tokens I have, what my requested pay is. And now that I'm in there as a registered candidate, I can actually find myself in here. So this is actually my profile right here. You can see that I'm in there with my profile, got my social links. And from this interface, we can go ahead and vote for the different candidates, different custodians that we want to vote for. So let me go ahead here. I'll remove that vote and I'll put in a vote for, let's see, I'll just do one of these random test ones here. And then you see that button's flashing, lets me know I need to submit my votes that I've modified. So I'll go ahead and click that. It pops up, scatter desktop, I can review it. And oh, I think I hit it twice there. Let me try that again. So we come in through here. And again, you can always review the Ricardian contract that has the details and go ahead and submit that. So once those are submitted, you can actually represent yourself in eosDAC. So it's a pretty exciting thing. We're pretty happy about that. I hope you are excited to see that as well. This is, again, many months of work have gone into this, and I'm really excited about what the team has put together so far. We, eosDAC, are a DAC enabler. So what you're seeing here is the member client, and eventually down the road, the actual DAC toolkit will be available, which will make all of this open source code available to anyone who wants to launch their own DAC. And the idea behind the toolkit will be that you can kind of customize this for your needs, for your community, for whatever DAC that you're going to be launching. You're going to have all this functionality available for your DAC as well. So we're very excited about that. We think that's a really cool thing. Now, in order to get there, in order to get this DAC launched and get it off the ground, according to our Constitution, we need 15% of the eosDAC token holders to register as members. And then we can have enough of a quorum so that when we vote in custodians, we know that we're actually representing the will of the token holders and the members. So please, if you get a chance, go ahead and check out members.eosdac.io. And if you've got eosDAC tokens, please come over here, log in, and register as a member. And again, it's the same kind of process here. And this is actually on the production system and the production EOS mainnet. So again, go ahead and read through the Constitution and register. And once you've done that, you will be officially a member of the DAC. And that is a really exciting thing. If you don't have eosDAC tokens yet, it'll just say you're a pending member until you get your tokens. But that registration process brings you into the system so that you can actually become a member of the DAC. So we're really excited about that. We hope you are too. I'm looking forward to wherever this goes. So thank you so much for your support and for watching this video. We really appreciate it. Hope you're having a great day and take care.